Okay, today is July 9th. It's Saturday, July 9th, 2022, and we're getting ready to head out of here. But I want to take a quick video to show you some progress. Here is the blueberry plant that I planted before. It's growing, looking good. Same with this one. The other two, I had one there, it died, which I figured it would. And the other one I had that was here, it died, which again, I figured it would. The blackberries, I believe, by the looks of them, have another 2 to 3 weeks before they're ready. I came through here this past early spring and I threw out some wildflower seeds, and just to see, because they were going to go bad. Some of them have actually germinated. This is where it's going to be my rain garden. Got some bastard buttons coming on. Some more right there. And some other little thingies. Can't tell now, but I planted this region some blue flag irises because they can actually be submerged in water. And then back in this area, I've got some red cardinal flower. Both are native to West Virginia. And I think some more of these in through here are just some of the wildflowers that are coming up. I do have some goldenrod, which is fine because it's all over the property. But they actually do well in a rain garden. And I am not editing out where I drop the camera. I do not have time for all that. More blackberries. The potatoes, I've just about had it. And red Pontiacs, I went ahead and pulled one. It was right here because it looked dead. Just to see if there's any potatoes. It gave me 3 decent sized potatoes, the red Pontiacs. But I'm going to leave these in the ground. I had some extra pepper plants that I grew. That's basil. And they're just serrano peppers. I went ahead and planted them out here. I don't think they'll do anything, but if I didn't do anything with them, they'd just die. So better take a chance to actually get something than to do nothing and get just that, nothing. So and here is one of the apples. Now that we got some fencing up around it, they're starting to grow some little shoots that the deer can't bite off, nibble. Did have some asparagus here. My beloved husband mowed over it. Another apple. Here's one asparagus that did not get mowed over. That one did not get mowed over. They're just little babies, and that's fine. And this is the bigger one. I think this is a 2-year-old plant. I'm not sure. Another apple. This is the apple that came with the property that was already here. And let's see if I can zoom up here. Got apples. So I anticipate these will be ready in the fall. That's what most apples are. And and they're all over the tree. Let's see. So definitely be good for hunting season because they're going to be coming here. There's all kinds of deer up here. So, and we're thinking he may put a hunting blind over in here, possibly. Yep, it's focusing up there, or possibly back in there. I suppose season starts September 25th. I did have a hammock, and it's out drying right now, that I put between these two trees. But I went ahead and took it down, soak it dry right there before I put it back up. And I'll show you the cistern. Did find some milkweed. It was growing. Yay. Tried forever to grow it at the house and would never grow. At least it's grown here. Okay, so here's the latest addition to the RV. Went and modified some more things here. Got a bigger funnel. Still, when I get the chance and opportunity, I need to do something with that duct tape. It's an eyesore, but that's all right for right now. Gets the purpose done. And of course, these have pantyhose over top to catch these sediments. And then it comes down and goes directly into the cistern. Now, what I want to do when I have time, I want to do what's called a first flush system, which means I'll bring this down here and put a small, maybe a 11 by 9 box with a lid. And basically, one side would come up like right here. The other one would be a little bit higher. So what would happen is the water would come down and fill up the box. The sediment would, that was not caught with these filters, it got past the filters, would settle all down to the bottom. And then on the upper part, which is a little bit high, right at the top, that's where we would have the output, that the water would then flow into here, free of the sediment, because it would allow basically all the sediment to again settle to the bottom, and the stuff that was on top to flow freely and to be free of the sediment. But regardless, I've got this hooked up that I plan on using for extra sediment. Temporarily we've been using that to pump. I've got a water transfer pump. It's pumped from here to there. And this right here is an overflow that I just have opened, and it drains down over the hill. In case we get too much water, of course. But so far it's been doing well. One thing I will have to do, I tried using this pump, the hose, and actually inserting it up there up top and pumping the water out of that. But the problem is that this hose wants to float, so I'm gonna have to get a weight on the bottom to where I can hang it down in here, and it'll come to about right here. That way I won't have to worry about any sediment. But still, I just haven't got a chance to do that. And I put, even though this is triple filtered, because there's another filter that comes, that I've got to the water transfer pump. And then for drinking water, I've got a Berkey water filter. So it's triple filtered. But I'd still prefer to have it siphon the water up from about here up. So I'll get to work on that. Hopefully next time we'll have time. But that's all I got for now. Okay. And I think that's about it. Might got some more mowing done. This is a 290-gallon cistern. And it's been doing well. I mean, we've been down here for over a week. And it's never run dry. And we've had a little bit of rain. Not a whole lot. Maybe an inch. Because even with, since I've changed things up, we're not moving and got a larger funnel there. We're not losing as much rainwater. But we're still losing some. And with about an inch, I want to estimate that it takes about 1.5 inches of rain, maybe even 2 inches, to fill this completely up. And we've only gotten about 1 inch the whole time we were here. And of course, we've transferred water out of there 3 times in a week because we had 3 small children here. And we really went through the water. But, I mean, we've never dropped below 100 gallons. So, it's doing well. Alrighty, that's it for now. See ya.